Hello, in this lecture I will explain stanzas number 656 and 657 from the great poem The Night in the Panther Skin. I will start with stanza number 656. First of all, I will read all the stanza and then I will explain every row from that stanza, okay? Behold, brother, since that day am I here, and here I die. Mad I roam the fields, sometimes I weep, and sometimes I faint. This maid will not abandon me. She too is burned by fire for her sake. I have no other resource to try but death. Now I will explain every row from that stanza 656. The first row is, behold, brother, since that day am I here, and here I die. So TARIEL tells Pridom that since the day he killed the tigers, he is reclusive and he will die alone. Okay, the second row in this stanza 656 is, mad I roam the fields, sometimes I weep and sometimes I faint. TARIEL roams at the fields, weeps and faints as a madman. Okay, the third row in the stanza 656 is, this maid will not abandon me. She too is burned by fire for her sake. The explanation to the third row in the stanza is that Asmat, the maid of NESTAN DAREDJAN, TARIEL's beloved, helps TARIEL to survive, and she, Asmat, is also heartbroken for her sake, for the sake of NESTAN DAREDJAN that was abducted by the demons that called Kajis. Okay, the last row in this stanza 656 is, I have no other resource to try but death. So TARIEL mourns because the death of the tigers and the abduction of his beloved, NESTAN DAREDJAN. His pain and sorrow are so great that he can no longer bear it, and his solution is death. Okay, so we finished with stanza number 656. Now I will continue with stanza number 657. I will read all the stanza and then I will explain every row from this stanza. Since a beautiful panther is portrayed to me as her image, for this I love its skin. I keep it as a coat for myself. This woman shows it. Sometimes she sighs, sometimes she groans. Since I cannot kill myself, in vain is my sword whetted. Now I will explain every row from this stanza 657. The first row is, since a beautiful panther is portrayed to me as her image. TARIEL says that I loved so much the tigers because she resembled in her face to NESTAN DAREDJAN, my beloved. Okay, the second row in the stanza 657 is, for this I love its skin. I keep it as a coat for myself. And the explanation to this row is that that the reason that TARIEL says that the reason that I like very much the tiger's skin and I wear it as a coat in order that she always be in my mind until my death. So that is the reason that I like very much the tiger's skin, and I wear it as a coat because she resembles in her face to my beloved NESTAN DAREDJAN. And I want that she will be always in my mind until my death because of this resemblance. Okay, the third row is this woman sews it. Sometimes she sighs, sometimes she groans. The woman is actually Asmat, that is the maid of NESTAN DAREDJAN, TARIEL's beloved. So Asmat, the maid of my beloved, sews it, sews the coat, sews the coat that was made from the tiger's skin. Whenever it tears, Asmat sews it and fix it in order that I can wear it as a coat. Okay, and she's also mourns with me. The last row in this stanza 657 is, since I cannot kill myself, in vain is my sword whetted. So TARIEL says that I don't need my sword at all if I didn't use it to slit my throat. Okay, thank you very much.